Good evening, ladies, gents, and NBs. We're going to continue our Let's Play for this evening with our Let's Play schedule this weekend with some Peter Pan 2. So yeah, as a kid, this is actually the first Disney movie I ever actually owned as a kid. And it was one of my favorites, personally, because of the memories I had of it. I don't know. It's an interesting fact about me. You can't get that. It's interesting though. So yeah, I've actually been playing Pixie Hollow as well. Well, specifically We the Pixies, the server, and I am really gonna miss it when the Wi-Fi goes out. Hopefully it won't happen too soon, but it will eventually happen. It's just nature. But the important thing is to make use of the time that you have. You guys can tell I'm not really used to this as much as I used to be. I don't know why, I've just had a tiring day, that's all. But I still make content for you guys because I love y'all and I like to make y'all happy. You guys are my friends, after all. So yeah, you know, I actually noticed a lot of similarities between Link and Peter Pan, of all things. Parental Floss actually made a reference to that as well, in his Link Adventure 2 bag. The Adventure of Link, sorry. I really gotta get some sleep later. It's one of the most interesting games, though. You know, I actually like the movie Hook quite a bit. It was one of my favorites. Any of you a fan of that film? You know, as a kid I wondered why Smee was eating Hook's food. It turned out that he was just checking it for poison. I think is really admirable. He really is loyal to Hook, and I like that. Loyalty is very, very important in this day and age. I've lost many friends from their disloyalty. To a certain extent, I wasn't exactly the nicest of people either, but it happens.
You're not even trying, Pink.
Cool, that's sword fighting. You know, as I was 8, I used to actually do like 200 swings a night. I eventually progressed to 400 as I got older, but yeah. It was a long, long time ago. You know, before HRT and stuff, I used to actually have washboard abs. No joke. From practicing fencing that much. Yeah. Treasure. Cool. So yeah, Peter doesn't really kill them because in Neverland I don't think you really die. At least not usually. There we go. Wasn't that cool? Brutal. Double jump in this, I wonder? Oh, whatever, we're wasting time. There we go. Be a pirate without treasure. You know, actual pirates didn't really fight for gold. They fought for valuable resources. Such as sugar, of course, rum, that was a big one. Because molasses was used to make rum back then. And of all things, of course, it was also liquor and stuff. But the main thing that they really put resources on was food. It's not an easy life for pirates, that's for sure. It's not easy for anyone, really. Awesome. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I was part of the, I still am part of the Pixie Hollow, Club Penguin, Toontown, World of Cars Online to a certain extent, and all things Virtual Magic Kingdom. Like I said, I'm going to miss it when it happens, but the important thing is to do what you got with the time that you have. Big relief of mine. I wonder who voices him in this film.
Treasure. It's
Nice
lost.
crown. Okay, what are we doing here? We made it. Sandy Shores. Yeah, the good news is though is that I have a lot of offline games from these games, such as this one, which I do have all of the Pixie Hollow DS games, and I have Waddle Forever and Toontown
We have a new
Realms.
movie.
The ones I don't have, which is sad to say, they got rid of VMK offline, but I do have screenshots from it and a lot of memories. World of Cars Online, also no, but 3 out of 5 is still pretty good. Just my belief on that. I've always been told that you gotta make lemons out of lemonade. You know, I actually got Mom one of these stuffed toy dogs today, and my eyesight's going bad because whenever I look out there, like, I think it's the old cat Katie staring at me that my grandma used to have. Same with this. It looks like Peter's like threatening to shoot me in this, but he's just holding up something.
Let's
I
go.
couldn't see what it was. My eyesight's really getting bad. But I'm nearly 30, so it's bound to happen. It's the nature of the beast. You can double jump. Oh my goodness, I was doing it wrong the whole time. Well, at least now I know. Cool. There's another pirate. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. You know that song was actually in the Pirates of the Caribbean, it's actually in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Disneyland. Never been to Disneyland myself, that's why I play BMK. This would be a lot of fun though. Maybe one day I'll go there. I sincerely doubt it sometime. Price is too much, but you never know, we could go on a fun vacation. I do plan on eventually going to Ocean City again. When I get enough funds procured and stuff, I'm thinking about taking Mom on a vacation there. That was when I had my first shrimp there too. I was 5 at the time. I announced it to the whole restaurant, of all things. I had no shame back then.
Pixie jar.
That's cool, in a way. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video soon, then I'm gonna get some rest. Got a busy evening ahead of me.
I'm sure I saw something.
There we go. Thanks, buddy. Those snakes. You know, when I walked to the Dollar General a few years ago, I actually ended up, you would not believe what happened. A garter snake, not a garter snake, one of those rattlers actually went by me. And it's strange because I usually prefer like drier climates, so very, very surreal. I, of course, ran as fast as I could. I injured my ankle, but at least I did it. It's better than getting bitten by a rattler. One thing you never want to do is get bitten by them. They are nasty. I get that snakes are more afraid of you than you are of them, but they are just mean in general. They are notorious for aggressiveness. Okay, I'm going to try to get up here somehow, and then I'm going to end this, okay? Have a good weekend, have a good Monday, and I will see y'all Tuesday evening. Another few series of Let's Plays, perhaps one tonight if I'm feeling restless. Okay, love y'all, have a good one, and see y'all soon. Y'all, bye.